open grazing stays, Southwest governors dare Buhari. The Southwest Governors Forum has insisted that its ban on open grazing in the region stays despite the President Muhammadu Buhari's approval of recommendation asking for about 368 grazing routes to be recovered. The Southwest Forum chairman and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu stated that the ban would be turned into law and be fully enforced soon. According to Vanguard, he stated that in his office in Akure during a courtesy visit by the new Assistant Inspector General of Police, Ene Okon. Akeredolu further noted that the law put an end to the clashes between farmers and herders in the southwest region of the country. He pointed out that Amotekun is not established to compete but to work and complement the existing security agencies. Amotekun is established by law. Let us all work together. It is clear that the essence of the creation of Amotekun is community policing. And since the number of police is being depleted daily and the level of crime is increasing, it will be difficult to spread out with your limited number. Since the police cannot be everywhere, Amotekun is here for collaboration. The new Assistant Inspector General of Police, Ene Okon, had initially commended the governor for his doggedness during the creation of the state security network codenamed Amotekun. Okon said the governor has laid a solid foundation for community policing with the creation of the security outfit. He also praised the governor for the relative peace in the Sunshine State, adding that it is no mean feat to maintain peace and order. Cool. I don't think they. Okay, fine. Make it dramatic. The title is too. They dare Buhari. Okay, that's it. I mean, it's good they stand their ground. I mean, let's see where this goes, because now, as we know, of course, Buhari is very much pro Fulani and anti everything else. So I'm unsure how this will play out. I'm very unsure as to how. Yeah, let's just see how this goes, because it's not even like as if there have been grazing routes that have started being recovered in other states, and 368 grazing routes, that is way too much. That is way too much, except they want to make it a government-owned enterprise kind of thing where the government sets up grazing routes and people work, and that's absolutely fine. But it's just very like biased and just like, okay, as in all the funds. I mean, listen, it's highly unlikely it's gonna happen. They're just saying this grazing routes thing maybe to just appeal and appease the herdsmen and some people on the other side that are basically against these herdsmen activities. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It's gonna be too much investment, and yeah, I think it's going to be too much for the government to do, because it will be a lot of investment, and I don't think they're willing to inject that much. Yes, it's for their people, but come on, the amount of corruption, yeah, it's a bit too nice for them to inject such resources into just grazing. Like, come on. Somebody here says the northern governors must take a stand. All the mechanics in our state must be censored, registered, and taxed with a very strict law on beer and separate spare parts dealers. Why are you being petty? Because I don't understand. I do not understand. It's not like as if these enterprises are free. Listen, these enterprises are doing their business. The consumers are in the north. If the consumers are not there, if the demand is not there, why would the businesses exist in such area? Why would they exist? And you really think that such businesses are not paying tax, be it like official tax or around that area, just paying some sort of levy for being around there and operating their business there? You think they're not paying anything? Doesn't make sense. They're doing their businesses, alcohol and beer and all that. You say it is banned by your religion. Okay, fine, but consumers are there. So what's the point? You're not making sense at all. And it's not like as if these people are out here going out, these spare parts dealers you're talking about, are they going out killing other people? Because this is very much tribalist, and it's wrapped around your tribalism, and it's very obvious to see here. But what is your point? Like, what's the point? because your argument is just not making sense at all. Someone as a governor, I join hands with my fellow governors to dare Buhari. Don't ask me the state I govern, just support us governors as we dare Buhari. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna dare Buhari. Buhari is their boss. They are, I'm guessing, I'm currently losing APC. So I'm unsure this daring thing. I mean, I guess they're just standing their ground saying that, you know what, grazing routes are not going to be a thing. And to be honest, I don't even think anything will come out of this grazing route. 368 is absolutely too much. If they're trying to nationalize the grazing sector, fine. It means that it would not just be Fulani herders only. It would be all Nigerians that will have access to work, as herders and get money from the government. That's what it's meant to be. Because if they want to nationalize this and then they have not really gone into proper, let's say they want to invest in proper agriculture, of course grazing is part of that. That's one thing. So again, if they want to be smart about it, they're going to make it accessible, nationalize it, or in fact just even make it private. The thing is, better if it's private. It is better if it's private because it would help the economy. It would promote the existence of new markets, entrances to new market. It will promote competition, innovation, and Nigeria can gradually get industrialized where we can start exporting and things. So again, it's like nationalizing this kind of thing in a bid to make it seem like as if you're supporting it doesn't make sense. And it's like, these are the things that their advisors should be telling them. Like, these are the things that their advisors in government should my days. Yeah, sometimes it's just the way some decisions are made, you question the competency of the government. But there's no hope for Nigeria anymore. Nigeria is gone. So I don't know, just stay safe. Try to have multiple income streams. Just try what you can to survive. But in terms of changing this government, I don't know where you're going to start. Except the country is willing, okay? Except the country is willing to be united and have a clear sense of direction where it wants to go. All this, there are going to be stories every day. The conversation will keep happening. The conversation will get boring. The conversation will get tiring. The conversation will just be the conversation because nothing's being done. And it's like as if Nigerians don't know what to do. It's just not worth Nigerians' time. And that is the truth because everyone is selfish. So yeah, all these stories, they're going to continue, all these things, maybe to distract you from what the truth actually is. But it is what it is at this point. Nigeria is irretrievably damaged. If change needs to happen, we have to be united. If we're not united, nothing's going to happen. And the way the country is going, it seems we're going to be in this loop of Nigeria's backwardness for a very long time. But I think, do not forget to like and subscribe.